Yo, what is up? Your boy Fan Dominican here. I'm gonna be giving you guys my advice and my opinion. I said my advice, my opinion on the beta. The things I like, the things I really like, and the things I dislike, and the things I really dislike. And I'm not putting emphasis on the dislike, which I do have a lot of things I dislike, but I have a lot of things that I actually also like and strongly like. But I'm gonna get in more into the positives first. The number one thing I like is weapon balance. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, what are you talking about? The Milano is like the best weapon in the game." Strongly disagree. The AK-74U is a nice sub as well. The ARs, all the ARs that we got a chance to play with, the Krieg and the Commando, the XM4, is pretty good. They're sluggish, which I don't like, but I get the purpose of it being sluggish because in Modern Warfare, ARs were just too dominant, way too dominant, especially with like the no stock attachment and stuff like that. It was just too dominant. ARs were way too dominant, especially in Warzone, too dominant. But yeah, I like the weapon balancing. Gunfights, I love it. I love like the time to kill. I think the time to kill is. It's not perfect, and I think with the beta, it's a lot of like lag issues, which I'm gonna get into that for my strongly dislike portion for later. But I feel like they got the balancing good. It's not perfect, but it's damn near good as we're gonna get in the COD game when you have to balance like connection issues and aim assist and stuff like that. Like it's a lot of algorithms and protocols that come in effect there. But thing I strongly like, the tempo. I think the tempo of the game it's amazing. It's fast paced, and not only is it fast paced, some of the gameplays do get kind of slow, but the flow is predictable. Certain maps like Call of Duty, I guess they're bringing it back where like the game flow isn't as unpredictable. I mean, yeah, you might have a guy in like a certain part of the map he shouldn't be, or he may be like anchoring a spawn, like he might be doing something weird, put it like that. But more times the game has a predictable flow with certain maps. But that's another thing where I'm gonna come back into and strongly dislike about maps. But yeah, the game flow is amazing. Now I'm gonna go to the things that I like. I'm off the strongly like now. Things I like. I like the point system per se. I like the score streak system, but I also dislike it. I like it because you don't die off of flags and be like, well, damn, like why did I even try and cap that knowing that I was one off a streak, and I'm famous for being one off. So I like that this year. I like that you can die and still yet don't have to worry about getting a streak, even though it sets you back on like the bonus. But I like it. I like the implementation of it. The streaks. I like the streaks. I don't like the smart protection, but I like the streaks. I like, what else do I like? I like the game modes, man. I haven't found a game mode that didn't really fit yet. Fits my playstyle, fits like the logic of Call of Duty yet. Now certain maps aren't for certain game modes. I would agree. Certain maps are for certain game modes. Miami VIP is amazing, but Miami anything else is pretty much atrocious. But that's for later on in the video. Yeah, so that's another thing I like. The tacticals and lethals I like, but I also strongly dislike because we didn't get a chance to get flag jacking in the beta. So yeah, I like it, but I hate being on the receiving end of like nade and concussion spam. I can do it. I had attack mask, but still, like it sucked. I'm not even gonna lie. Like lethals on the receiving end, it was amazing, and on the giving end, it was cheesy. It was just free kills. That's pretty much it. I know it's a lot of things that I do like, but I'm just gonna get into the things I dislike. Things I dislike, these are kind of like petty things. Maps, Dislike maps. I think that in the alpha, Satellite was definitely the best map, but in the beta, I felt like Moscow is kind of the best map now. Nah, Satellite's still the best map. Moscow streets aren't even good on Moscow, so yeah. But Moscow's a good map. In Satellite, but Cartel, I feel like Cartel is a good map because people just like to go in, and it's a lot of variety in Cartels. Cartel's a good map, especially for like bigger game modes. You don't really have tanks and stuff, which I hope they do not bring tanks on this darn map. I hope not, because it's a great 12v12 map. Chaos streaks goes in. It has pretty much 3 power positions. You have the half wall that's in front of tower, and then you have another half wall. Well, when I say half wall, it's like a window head peak. You guys know the sentry, and then on the opposite side behind the tower, you have another half wall or window peeking position. But they're both symmetrical. You can't shoot either or, but the tower can control it, and they can shoot at tower, which I feel like is fair. And it's power positions all in the middle of the map. I like that. I think that's great map design. I just hope, I pray to God, or I pray to whoever I pray to, or whatever, that they don't bring that into this damn map, because this is a beautiful map. Yeah, the aim assist is kind of funky with the bushes and stuff. It has its flaws, but overall it's a great map, man. It's a great map. So I just hope they don't mess that up. But that's something that I just wanted to say I like. But another thing I dislike, getting back into the dislikes, another thing I dislike, I would like for them to give a little bit more score for taking out UAVs. I know that seems like a minute thing, but UAV spam and artillery spam is a real thing in this shit, dude, in this beta. Excuse my language, it is a real thing. Not saying that, the spam, like, it'll help cut down on the spam, but no, like, if we're talking about a player that may not be good as me, or a player that may not be good as, like, a great player. I'm not saying that I'm a great, I think I'm an above average player, but pretty much a player that won't get like big streaks and stuff like that, man. Give them an incentive to kind of contribute in other ways, man. Taking out UAVs is a vital role. I don't care who you are, man. Everybody likes a guy that's going to sit up there, get on flags, and do the dirty work. Take out UAVs, take out streaks and stuff like that to keep pressure off good players, So I feel like I don't like that you get 100 points for taking out a UAV, and a counter UAV takes 2 hits. Yeah, I mean, it needs a little bit more points, man. Another thing that I dislike, visibility. Now, when I say visibility, this game has great coloration. Don't mistake what I'm saying, visibility. Well, I'm saying it's like, I'm 25, so I can't see nobody, man, when they're like past 50 meters, man. I just can't see them. Yeah, I don't know. That's like with some of the field of view I tried, even on like a default of 80. Like, dude, I still had trouble seeing people with contacts in, man. So, like, certain distances. Coloration is good, but visibility after like 50 meters is kind of bad. Another thing that I dislike, that's a strongly dislike. Another thing I dislike is inconsistencies within the game. And I get it, it's a beta, but this game, excuse my language, this game comes out next month. So I would love for them to fix that, Inconsistencies within like hit rig, mantling things. It's just simple stuff, dude. But for the things I strongly dislike, the lag. Oh my gosh, the lag is atrocious, man. I'm talking about shoot first, die first, wanted worse than BO2. I'm talking about, dude, I'm well behind corners. Well behind corners, dude. Literally a second behind a corner. Not exaggerating. A second, at least 700 milliseconds behind a corner. And I'm dead. Like, what the freak? Maps. Now, I know I said maps for dislike, but maps. Certain game modes do not go on certain maps. And the last thing I strongly dislike, man, is the nade spam. I hope grenade range is not as bad as it was in the alpha and beta. That's all I dislike, and thank you guys, and have a safe holidays.